How are you guys doing today?
Good.
Good. Today we're talking to you guys about why you should be supporting our local music scene. Everyone starts local, from the Chili Peppers to Kanye West. You have to develop your own fan base in your hometown to really grow and be recognized anywhere else. It also helps grow your local scene as a whole, the reputation, the amount of people who come out, the amount of support that the bars and clubs that put on these shows get. And you also put in a line of work for promoters, sound guys, lighting companies, bands themselves. There's also a ton of new music you can learn, and opportunities, art opportunities, film opportunities, photography, food, anything you could think of, dance, all within the local music scene. So, like I said, first off, we're going to start with everybody starts as a local musician. Local support is what gets a band noticed. A band that gets 5 or 6 people to each show, compared to a band who draws maybe 100 to 150 people per each show, the band who draws the most people is going to get the most recognition, the most buzz about in their town. You have to create buzz for anybody in the label industry to even consider you to be something. You might have a good song, but they have to see what your band is actually doing. And that's all from the people who come to the shows. So it helps us out a ton. Without local musicians, there wouldn't be that many famous musicians because, like I said, everyone starts local. Almost any famous band right now, you can talk to them and ask them what it was like when they were a local band getting 10 people to a show, driving around in a van for 10 days without showering. That's what happens as a local band. You just have to get used to it. You have to do it before you can be glorious in the moment, doing everything, all the bliss you have as a famous band. So yeah, help grow your local scene. It's not expensive. The show's cheap. The most you're ever going to pay for a local show is $12, and that's if there's a cover charge because you're not 21. None of these shows are expensive. They don't want them to be expensive. They want more people to come. Half of them are free. Most shows that you play or you're going to go to are going to be free because everyone just wants you there listening to the music, knowing what's going on. The support keeps the local band striving. If a band continues to play a show and they get 5 people each week, that venue's going to stop bringing that band in. As opposed to the band who brings in 30 or 40 people a week, they're going to keep getting calls from the venue. It also helps out the bars and the venues themselves. The bars make money selling beer, food, anything they sell. They make all the money off of it, and then the music venues, they keep them open. And the music venues also sell drinks. This all keeps them moving, helps the economy as a whole. And then as more and more bands in your local area begin to draw people in, it gives your whole local music scene a more fulfilled, more reputation. More bands want to come to Youngstown, Ohio to play shows. Like Columbus is probably the most outspoken place in Ohio to play a show. Columbus has a great reputation. A lot of good bands have came out of there, and some very famous bands have came out of there. It's all because Columbus has the venues to play, the bands, the promoters, the photographers. Everybody in Columbus is music driven. They know what they want. They even have the local coffee shops who have open mic nights every night for local musicians. They know what they're doing. It's a good way to explore new music. Until I got into the local music scene, I listened to rap all the time. Now I don't listen to rap. I listen to alternative music, a little bit of rock, a little bit of metal. It's what I like now. It's what I've grown to like, and shows are amazing to go to. I've met almost all of my friends now through music. Shows, bandmates, anything. Everybody I want to be friends with is at local music shows, and it's great to be able to meet them. There's also a lot of things you can get involved with, like I said before. There's art, there's food, there's film, there's photography, music festivals, there's all of that. There's photographers there all the time trying to get the good picture, the right picture. People are always filming shows. Food is everywhere. There's so many cool places to get food and listen to music. Susie's Dogs and Drafts is one of the biggest ones. You go in there and you see all the cool stuff that's going on, all the art, all the music, all the chefs, everything that happens there is amazing. it can also be a change of scenery for you also. Every weekend you go, you hang out with your friends, you have a fire, you watch Netflix by yourself, whatever you do every weekend, mix it up and go to a local show. It can be amazing. Yeah, local shows are just awesome to go to in general. You, like I said, you help out the musician. You give them experience for if they ever become a bigger musician. If they ever go to get that next level show with people they've never seen before in a town they've never been to. Like I said, gives them a chance to play again next week if they draw that many people. And if you help out the musician, they're going to help you out too. If you continue to go to their shows, whatever you need, most likely if you ask them, they wouldn't mind helping you out. If you need a ride to the show, they got you. If you continue to go to their shows and you can't afford to get into one night, they might let you in the back. They might give you a free ticket. It just, if you help them out, it goes a long way. And the shows are 10 times more personal because there's a big chance you're going to get to talk to the musician after. If you like their music, tell them you liked it. Tell them how much you enjoyed what you heard. It means the world to hear that. And then finally, in conclusion, it's like what I said, everyone starts local. It can grow your scene, supports your business, really helps your local economy, driving that money, driving people into your town. Maybe someone comes from Cleveland to Youngstown to hear shows, from Youngstown to Cleveland, from Youngstown to Columbus. Anywhere, you're bringing in money to your town. Become involved in the local music scene. It is insanely important to be involved in it and help everybody out. And lastly, it just helps you musicians. So thank you guys so much for sticking around and listening. Glad you guys didn't leave. Peace out.